You try to disguise the bruised eye with mascara and such, but we see you. You try to masquerade the pain with the smile, but lately, even that's a little off. Parts of you are constantly broken or fractured. You must have pissed off a lot of doors and cabinets. That's what you'd have us believe. But we see through your dislocated limbs straight to your broken heart. Your tears leave tracks that trace back to that motherfucker you just can't seem to leave. The only thing you have not applied is white outline. Who would you be fooling then? Huh? Who? We. Who? See. You. You try to disguise the bruised eye with mascara and such, but we see you. You try to masquerade the pain with the smile, but lately, even that's a little off. Parts of you are constantly broken or fractured. You must have pissed off a lot of doors and cabinets. That's what you'd have us believe. But we see through your dislocated limbs straight through your broken heart. Your tears leave tracks that trace back to that motherfucker you just can't seem to leave. The only thing you have not applied is white outline. Who would you be fooling then? Huh? Who? We. Who? See. You. Martin's dream is a nightmare. I can't see the mountaintop for all the gun smoke. I can't see the promised land for its paved and unnecessary bloodshed. And silence is filled with screams of innocent souls. We are killed for doing the wrong thing. We are killed for doing the right thing. We are even killed for doing nothing. Now that we have dying down to a science, how do we survive? It feels good to be in sin when you are the muse behind my pen, expressing its soul carnal desires, releasing the beast within, relinquishing all control. Auto mode at a whiff of your pheromones. Chemical reaction with no delay. You drive me Jesse Johnson's kind of crazy. There's no potion or cure for this, so I'm stuck in this sinful lust over you. And I'm all right with that. You are the muse behind my pen. It feels good to be in sin when you are the muse behind my pen, expressing its soul carnal desires, releasing the beast within, relinquishing all control. I mode at a whiff of your pheromones, chemical reaction with no delay. You drive me Jesse Johnson's kind of crazy. There's no potion or cure for this, so I'm stuck in this sinful lust over you. And I'm all right with that. You are the muse behind my pen. Dearest poetry, to your core, you are priceless. I should have realized this before I involved you in my nonsense. I'd used you as a pawn. I belittled people with your style and grace on social networks. I sacrificed your net worth. I'm ashamed to have used your name in such vain. I disrespected you, poetry. I beg you, please, forgive me. I should have studied your anatomy more closely. Used you to the best of my ability, but I misused your power for evil instead of good. I destroyed someone's ego last time just to uplift mine. And that's not what you're made for. That's not your sole purpose, and my soul hasn't been right ever since. And since I can't do right by you, I think maybe I should just forget you. Oh, believe me, I've tried, but you're not the one to just curl up and die. Deep inside, you still love me. So, from this day forward, I would vow to keep you alive. Besides, who will be by my side on those cold, lonely nights? Other than my wife. I mean, she's a great substitute, but she could never replace you, boo. And I must apologize to Vic. I wasted your ink. And to think, in a blink, that time was gone. I could never get back those moments. I should have crafted and honed you. I should have owned you, learned your do's and don'ts, respected you, paid more attention to your wants and needs. But I neglected you. You are a priceless gift, and I disrespected you. One day, I hope and pray that you can find it in your heart to forgive me, poetry. Sincerely, one love.